this is JJ from Once Somerville. Thanks so much. It's great to see you. What you're about to enjoy is some special content created just for you by the Once family. We appreciate the time that the artists have given, and we've put a link to their tip jar in the comments below. We've also put a link there to our GoFundMe. This is one of the ways that we're going to get through this time until we can be open and together again. Art and community are our priorities here at Once. We really miss you, and we can't wait until we can all be back together. Until then, this is our way of holding our community close and continuing to make art. So, before you enjoy the show, a couple of notes. The bathrooms are in the back. On the left, no flash photography, and as always, no crowd surfing. Enjoy. We'll see you soon.
Hello everybody, welcome to the show. My name is Anngelle Wood. I host a program called Boston Emissions. It's radio. We play music from this town. What a great idea. I wish I thought of it. I have something fun in store for this evening. Thank you for watching the very first episode that we debuted in June here on Once Virtual Venue. Thank you to the good people at Once Somerville for hosting and allowing all of us to use your internet space to do all of these things. We are very hopeful for the recovery of live music. I don't want to get too heavily into that, but I do want to throw out the National Independent Venue Association, NIVA, hashtag Save Our Stages, of which I intend to donate some of the proceeds if you donate via PayPal or Venmo. You can also donate directly to Once Somerville. That'd be cool. I have some fun things in store. Thank you for sending music. Always do that. A couple disclaimers. I have a lot of dogs, some of which you may see or hear during this broadcast. One of which is sitting right next to me. Another one looks a little bit like this blanket. It's not him. No one was harmed in the making of that blanket. It's entirely fake. So, I didn't do my hair. I'm not going to the salon to get my hair done anytime soon for obvious reasons, so you're welcome. I brought my own fan like I'm at a Damone show. Damone, a rock show? Oh man, I miss those.
Floating underwater. Cool.
I
3.5.
think you didn't tell her.
Alright, ready? Here we go. 3.5.
The occupants of the city, out of body and skinny, walking around this old ghost town. Now won't you hold my hand and pray they disappear?
A band from Chelsea, Massachusetts named Pillbook. From their quarantine sessions they did about, I want to say about 2 months ago, certainly during the major shutdown that we've all been experiencing. Their quarantine sessions, as they call them, and well, I'm all in for that band. I don't think any of the members of that band are over the age of 19. Good for them. Remember being 19? I really don't, if that's any indication of what my teen years were. We heard Bad Rabbits, their sex tape cover, originally done by the Deftones, which I love that cover probably even more than the original. Sorry, Deftones, because I know you're watching. I'm all in for the Bad Rabbits version of that. They did a cover series back then, I want to say around 2011. You can also find their Smashing Pumpkins cover of 1979. They did a great job with that too. And we opened the show with Damone, what we came here for, which is something from, earlier in their career. They were really defunct for quite a while, and started to sort of ramp things back up around last year at this time. They did a sold-out show at the Sinclair in Cambridge, and we're ready to do another show in May at the Sinclair. And well, I don't need to tell you how that went. There'll come a time when we can see Damone again. I look forward to it, and I will see you there. It's fun to see live footage, isn't it? Doesn't really bum you out, does it? It wasn't my intention to bum you out. I'm very sorry. All right, brand new music from a band called Murdoch, featuring the vocal stylings of one Janet LaValle from the band, you're correct, Tribe.
Dream you, I test your mouth, feel your breathing up and down. You look through me, you start to say, but I can't hear you. And then, oh, everything fades away. All night seems all night long, dreaming. I close my eyes and you're there again. You're always waiting. You never end. Ballast breaking. Down I go. You don't catch me. And then, oh, everything melts away. All night seems tight. morning tonight. I've been trying to find my own place inside of this endless dream I had. It's here somehow. What to do with myself now? When suppose that in the end I deserve the words you said in this body. I'm misdirected, and I suppose that when we die there's no one there to testify if life was good or if I wasted mine. I can't stop myself from tumbling down. I can't stop myself. I see that now. But I could taste the edge of the light, pulled myself aside just in time. Oh, I could taste the edge of the light, pulled myself aside just in time. It's a brace for impact. It's a brace for impact. Purgatory holds us here. There's no escape from what is real when your identity is up to them. The systematic step by step is not the way you wanna live. So hold me back when I can't reach the end. I can't stop myself from tumbling down. I can't stop myself. I see that now. But I could taste the edge of the light, pulled myself aside just in time. Oh, I
Exit 18, Brace for Impact. They are from Beverly, Massachusetts, the North Shore. They are part of the Rock and Roll Rumble 2019 class, and if you were at that Rumble, well, good for you. And my sarcasm is only meant because I don't know when we're going to have another Rock and Roll Rumble again. Remains to be seen. We tried to have 2 this year. We tried to have it in April, and we tried to reschedule it for Summer Rumble, and on the books to begin next week, as a matter of fact. And well, it's not. And I told you I was going to stay pleasant and upbeat, and I'm going to do that. We saw the brand new one from Carissa Johnson and the Cure-Alls, which is a remix of So Far So Good. They are Rock and Roll Rumble champions, class of 2017. The band was not the Cure-Alls at the time. It was Carissa, Steph, and Nick, and they went to name the band post Rock and Roll Rumble win. And they got a lot of Rumble booty and did some recording and made some other videos as well. Rock and Roll Rumble will live on. We're just pushing pause on everything. And that video from Carissa Johnson, it's pretty amazing to see the city of Boston completely empty. It's beautiful and it's surreal. Even in back in my days of waiting tables in downtown Boston and driving into the city, driving through the streets of Boston very early on a Sunday to work my brunch shift, I found it to be incredibly peaceful. But there were still people out on the roads. It was still not actually that easy to find a place to park either. But it was quite beautiful. So yeah, that video that Carissa and the Cure-Alls put out, it's once in a lifetime kind of opportunity, right? To skateboard down the empty streets of Boston. It is the new world in which we live. And we open that with, that set of vids. I'm saying vids now, I don't know. With Murdoch featuring Janet LaValle, who spent a number of years in the band Tribe. Back at making music, Janet is also a visual artist, and you can see much of their work via Instagram. I will share the links, of course. All right, a few weeks back, going a couple months back, I talked to Goddamn Glenn of Parlor Bells about what it's like trying to be creative and try to write and record music when everybody is in forced isolation. And they managed to pull it off. Their song, The Ballad of Felix Moncla, came out probably around April came out in April. We talked about it.
I need to be creative again. I want to make music. What can I find that's something lonely, something that sort of, fits the vibe? And I found, I pulled something from I wouldn't say it's the back burner, but it was sort of like, it wasn't really something the band had played live. It wasn't really something the band was that familiar with. I think I shared it with them like a while back, but it was just a demo. And, I just said one day, I'm like, I wonder if Jay, my guitar player, Jay Johnson, we've been doing the Logic sort of like, we do our demos, we making home demos first, goes all the way back to the beginning of Parlor Bells. Like Nate and I actually wrote the first few demos. I think the first songs we released were all recorded from home. And then how do I be creative? Because there really isn't, I just don't see it. I just don't see the light at the end of the tunnel yet. So I'm like, well, all right. Everybody's, we're listening to, press conferences every day, all this noise. And I said, I need to I need to put something out there. So that, that's kind of, making do and sort of sacrificing certain things is definitely, it's definitely part of some of what these songs will be. But we're taking them as far as we can with the resources that we have.
You with your head down, Wilson's turning into superior. Wanna live forever. Wanna take that ride. We could die alone here, or we could take that ride. I thought I'd find you with your head down. The Wilson's faded into dust. They cannot find me on the radar. There's dollars kicking in the blood. I'm luring into one. I wanna live forever. I wanna take that ride. We could die alone here, or we could take that ride. We can 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 take that ride. I found I'd find you with your head down. Wilson somewhere in the dust. I cannot be found on your radar. Till my family I am one. I'm blurring into one. Wanna live forever. Wanna take that ride. I could die alone here. I could take that ride. Wanna take that ride. Wanna take that ride. Gonna take that ride. Wanna live forever. Wanna take that ride. We could die alone here, or we could take that ride. If we take that ride. If we take that ride. If we take that ride. We could take that ride.
I snuck a break and grabbed a little Szechuan tofu. It was delicious. Fixed up my makeup a little bit. While I was away, I found some of my old hats. This hat is made of paper. I definitely don't wear it outside in the rain. I really don't wear it anymore at all. That's my dog, Pudge. He's very old. Say hi, Pudge. Told you they would show up. I told you. This is the brand new one from Emerald Comets. It's called Spoon, and it features everything I love, to include dogs and trees and waterfalls and the ocean and lighthouses and a ladybug and fire. here. You gonna say hi? Okay, I don't really want you to eat that. Can you say hi? So Otis is here, and Ollie's here. It's very noisy. It's very noisy in my house. Very noisy in my house. Something that's very important to me is Long Island Bulldog Rescue. They are based in Long Island, New York, but they handle surrenders and fostering and adoption across the Northeast. So if you are somebody who is interested in adding a beautiful, snorty, farty bulldog into your life, that's the organization that we support. In this house, we support. It's so difficult to concentrate when bulldogs come and take over. We saw videos from Emerald Comet's Swoon. We saw Hyber, Ghost, Hyber, part of the Rockman Rumble class of 2020, which is now merely a memory. And or the Rumble that wasn't, as I have been known to call it, and the new one from the Endorphins, also another Rumble class of 2020 band, Static and Aesthetic. I'm a solid fan of all of these bands, and I feel like a lot of people have kind of checked out, and I have been hoping to be able to do some work with the Rumble bands, despite the fact that the Rumble isn't going to happen. Maybe we can pull together some sort of celebratory streaming thing here on Once Virtual Venue, because the Rockman Rumble happens at Once Ballroom in Somerville, has for the last 3 years. Man, I really want to do it again. Donate to Once Somerville's GoFundMe that supports the staff and the venue however they see fit. We certainly need some financial support for the arts and for the entertainment fields, and NEVA is one of those organizations that has been working to legislate help, to lobby the people who write the checks and spend the money. Really, dude? Yeah, that's him. That's him. That's Otis. This is a brand new one. I just got it in-house, in my house and in-house. Anngelle. It's called Maker. It's brand new music on Once Virtual Venue. DJ VJ. That's me.
I live in my own home. I live in my paper. The absence becomes me. A reticent specter. As you're told, happiness isn't your goal. I'm not just a boy, I'm a man. I'm not just a man, I'm a god. I'm not just a god, I'm a maker. No country for crazy. But thank you for asking. My markings and makings belong in the trash bin. God, I'm a maker. Mind your maker. Have you ever seen anything quite like this? Have you ever known anything quite like this? Have you ever done anything quite like this? Have you ever seen anything quite like this?
Want to say hi? Want to say hi? Want to say hi? Odie, say hi.
I'm a devil. I know just where you live. I'm a devil. I know you got a soul to give. Well, I'm a devil. You, the devil! Well, I'm a devil. Hey, it's my only love. I'm a devil. Like a velvet beast in iron glove. The devil. Oh, yeah! One big bad one. I'm a devil. Well, I'm a devil. Hades is my only love. I'm a devil. And it's evil that I love. Oh, the devil. Oh, yeah! One big bad one. Go! Go! Go, 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 go! Woo! Woo! I'm a devil! Go, go, go!
That is what I'm talking about. Classic number, Amazing Royal Crowns to the Devil, rock and roll, rockabilly outfit out of Providence, Rhode Island, who were on an extended hiatus and have hopped out on a bunch of shows over the last couple of years. Most notably, Hometown Throwdown with the Bosstones a couple years back. Will there be a Hometown Throwdown? I don't know how that's possible, but what do I know? I planned one festival twice in 1 year and it didn't happen 0 times. Music from Anngelle Maker. Beautiful, beautiful voice. How lucky are we, the city of Boston, to have an artist like that right here? Calls this city home. How amazing. All right, I made myself a cocktail. Not really. It's cranberry juice and soda water and a little bit of lime. I don't even drink anymore, really. Some wine every now and again when I have a socially distant hang with a friend or two in a yard space or a deck or a porch or something. Masked, of course. Masked. Always masked. I don't really drink anymore. I don't really miss it. I don't know what that says about me. Nothing really. That maybe that I just have no fun. I don't do anything anymore. Stay here at home. I don't know. Thank you for watching. This has been fun. It's always fun, and including mayhem with dogs when they're climbing all over the place. Bulldogs are crazy. They're crazy. Well, I want to wrap up the show with something uplifting for those of you who listen to Boston Emissions with any frequency. You know I love the band Caspian. They are world renowned, traveling the globe. Released their latest record on Circles in January. We're in the midst of at least the first leg of a tour. Second leg and subsequent legs of the tour were postponed. They did the right thing. It's not really possible to be on the road in any shape or form right now and be safe about it and be sane about it. But a Caspian show is something to experience if you have not yet been able to do so. I urge you to do so when you are able. They played at the Cabot in Beverly, their hometown, in the fall in November with an orchestra. They're otherworldly, as I call them. They're an otherworldly band. They've changed the sound up considerably. It's hard. I imagine it might be difficult to be an instro band I think it is, but I'm sure I'm wrong, to be an instrumental band and keep it fresh. And they do. I mean, they probably have all of 3 or 4 songs with vocals. But the latest record has a lot of mandolin on it. And I have made a lot of Mando jokes in my time, because I've gone to a lot of folk alliance festivals and the like, with every band has a mandolin. Oh, Caspian is nothing like that at all. So to end on a high note and to give you some warm feels for the days when we could go see live rock, a show that I was at, as a matter of fact, Caspian recorded at the Cabot in Beverly, who are undergoing some renovations right now. I think this is a good time for the Cabot in Beverly to do some renos so it can be fresh and sparkling clean when we are ready to return to live events and rock and the like, which I look forward to. So to give you some, I hope, warm feelings about music from our city and our town and our area and our region, and give you sort of that feeling of being at a show. It's Caspian, recorded live at the Cabot Theater in Beverly, Massachusetts in November 2019. There are many flashes of light. Be warned, flowers of light. all sorts of hats right now because 2 of the bulldogs were here and they want to eat them. They will try to eat them. Thank you for watching. Please support Once Somerville. Please support the many... Hi, dude. Ollie's here. Say hi, all. See, doesn't he look like the blanket? He looks just like the blanket. You look like the blanket. I know this is fascinating. But bulldogs are very entertaining. And they're crazy. Please support Once Somerville. Please support the many fine music establishments that we have here in and around the city of Boston. Thank you for watching. BostonEmissions.com. You can learn all about this here radio show. Peace.